Be able to teleport anywhere, or be able to time travel.
This is actually a pretty good one. I don't know. You gotta think about it. Chat's mostly saying 1. But like, if you could time travel, couldn't you just go back like 3 weeks ago and then just buy a winning lottery ticket and then just win the numbers and then you're just a billionaire? Like overnight? Just keep doing that over and over. And then you could do that with like stocks and too. You could go back to Google like when it was founded and invest, like, you know what I mean? What if you fuck up your timeline and you just go back? Then you just go back again. You know what I mean? You just keep doing it. Like, if you have the ability to control time, you just keep doing it. F it then. Who cares? And it's like, yeah, but you might mess up. You might mess up the timeline. Who cares? You literally, like, if you have the ability to time travel, you basically are God. Like, you basically can do whatever you want at that point. Yeah, you might f shit up. But you can just go back and fix it later. Like, just go back. Like, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, it would be a little bit, but I mean, teleporting everywhere. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go travel? What are you gonna like? What are you gonna do with teleporting? You can just go places. I don't know. I feel like teleport's good, but time travel's just so OP. You just can't say you're not gonna choose it. I'm sorry. Chat thinks like this poll.
Have the power to heal any illness or injury, or be able to grant wishes to others.
This is spooky. Okay, this one's actually pretty scary. Because you think about it, right? Number 1, you'd be helping people like crazy. You would never be able to keep up. Like, you would get run down, basically. Because people would just constantly be needing more help. And, yeah, you'd be able to help people, but at some point, you're gonna get overwhelmed. It's gonna become too much. You're not gonna be able to, you can't save everyone. But if you do the grant wishes, you're a giant target. Everyone wants you. Everyone wants to own you. Plus, if you're granting wishes, let's say someone makes the wish to be the richest person in the world, and then a second person makes the wish to be the second for them to become the richest person in the world. Wouldn't you just like destroy the world at that point? Because then everyone would do that, and then it would just endlessly spiral out of control, and you know what I mean? Like, man, I don't know. Just say no, though. Yeah, I don't think you'd get a choice. Like, if people found out you could do this power, you would 100% get kidnapped. Like, you're 1000% getting kidnapped. I think I'd choose this one, and then kind of be low-key about it. Maybe. I choose number 1.
Be an amazing artist but only be able to draw with your toes, or be a fantastic musician but only able to play instruments with your nose.
I'm gonna choose the toes one. That sounds like some crazy dexterity. What? Nah.
Live in a world where you can walk on water, or live in a world where you can fly by holding an umbrella.
Can you also sleep on water? Like, what level does this work? Like, what if you're trying to walk across the ocean, right? And you get hit by a giant wave. Are you gonna get knocked in, or is like, you just like, woo, you go over the wave somehow? You know what I mean? Because like, you could just like, oh, I feel like going to Europe. Just take a walk to Europe. Bring a backpack. Actually, the walk would probably suck. But then again, I guess your feet, well, would your feet get tired? Because I mean, I guess you're floating. There's probably some magic going on there, right? I don't know. I feel like that, I know it's a giant walk, chat, but like, there's gotta be some crazy magic going on at that point. You know what I mean? Exactly. Somebody just made a good point. Why walk when you can fly? I think I'd choose this one by holding an umbrella. That sounds like the play. Yep.
Have the ability to become invisible but only while singing, or be able to walk through walls but only while dancing.
It's gotta be number 2. Because number 1 is stupid. Like, if you're invisible, but you're f***ing singing, people are gonna hear you. They're gonna be like, what the f*** are you doing over there? Like, what is that? Nah.
Be able to change the weather at will, or be able to control all technology with your mind.
I think I go with number 1. No, hear me out on this. You guys said number 2? I think number 1. Dude, there is nothing in this world that's stronger than Mother Nature. You could have all the technology in the world. You could have nukes. Nukes are not stronger than Mother Nature. If Mother Nature is truly at full power, I don't think nukes are stronger. Think about it. If you have full power for like earthquakes and shit, you could literally just split the earth everywhere. And just make the just start clapping each other. You know what I mean? Like, Nukes could influence Mother Nature? Yeah, but Mother Nature could just do what it wants. You know what I mean? Over time, like over millions of years, like mountains form and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's not weather. That's fair, actually. That's not weather. But I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's not weather. I still think, even with like hurricanes and tornadoes, though, you could still do way more damage. Like if you just said the whole world is now under a Category 5 tornado, good luck. Or a Category 5 hurricane. That's it. But there's so much good you could do, too. You know what I mean? Like, you could bring water to places that it needs, or bring sunlight to places that it needs, or... You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of good you could do, too. I don't know how much good you could do by controlling all technology with your mind. I would choose number 1.
Subscribe, or never see me again.
Stop spamming 2, okay? That's mean. Stop spamming 2! Nah, y'all are mean.
Which would you choose, to take care of the barbecues, or to end hunger?
Are they running out of questions? Number 2. Who are the 29 people who said they're gonna take care of the barbecue? Nah, I just want to talk, dude. I just want to talk.
To see on Mars, or be the first astronaut to step on the moon.
To see on Mars? What does that even mean? Someone said chat GPT ass options. I guess the first one? This has already been done, so...
Dying for whom you love, or whom you love dying for you.
Nah, that got dark really, really fast. I'd probably take number 1. I'd probably take number 1. Yeah, not really that surprised.
Sacrifice the person you love for the world, or sacrifice the world for the person you love.
Yo, I might be a dick. I'm an absolute f***ing villain. I'm choosing the second one. F*** the world. Oh yeah, someone said Joel and Ellie. I literally chose, that was literally my immediate reaction in The Last of Us. F*** the world. Wow, 56% of people said that? But without the world, can you exist? I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Eat a drumstick that tastes like a cockroach, or eat a cockroach that tastes like a drumstick.
What in the f*** these questions? This one sucks! Ah, this one sucks, dude. I don't like this one at all. This one's kind of ass. They're running out of questions. I'm choosing number 2. I'll take this one. I'm doing this one. At least I could convince myself that it's a gag.
Beans on rice, or rice on beans.
Number 1, I guess.
Being betrayed, or betray.
Number 2, easy. Fuck you.
Subscribe, or never see me again.
Honestly, I don't think I want to see him again after that one. That one sucked. Stop typing 2, chat. Stop typing 2. Stop typing 2. It's mean. I said stop it.
Which would you choose? Be able to create a perfect clone of yourself, or have a robot servant?
Oh, number 2. This isn't even close. Dude, imagine you create a perfect clone of yourself, and it's fucking like evil as shit, and it kills you and takes your spot. Nah, I'm good.
Only be able to eat food that's too spicy, or food that's completely bland.
Ooh, that's a good one, actually. I guess it depends on what it means by too spicy. Because I eat a lot of spicy food. I like spicy. But, in my own personal opinion, the spice to pain ratio ends somewhere around mango habanero. That's where it becomes like, past mango habanero is like you're just kind of hurting yourself a little. You know what I mean? Like, at that point, it's spicy and tastes great. Beyond that, it's like, you're kind of choosing more pain over flavor, in my opinion. What is a good example of a completely bland food? White rice? Boiled chicken? I've never eaten boiled chicken. That sounds terrible. Oh, by the way, did you guys see my tweet last night, chat, about chicken? Did you guys see my tweet? So, a friend of mine was asking, so, you know, I use a meat mallet for chicken to flatten it out, right? Like, theoretically, a hammer would work the same way, right? Asking for a friend. A friend of mine was wondering if you could use a hammer like a meat mallet. And, this is the photo they sent me of the hammer. That's totally not my hand. And it said just use my hand really hard. I don't know why this sounds like the Minecraft pickaxe. I mean, my friend, didn't have a rolling pin, or a meat mallet, so they used a hammer, slash the bottom of a pan, and it actually came out pretty fire. It was actually pretty good, I heard. So, very cute hammer, thank you. I thought it was kind of small, but, you know. Anyways, I'm actually gonna, I think I'm gonna choose completely bland. I think completely bland is actually low-key OP. Because if all food was really bland, you could just eat extremely healthy. I like good tasting food. Whenever I very rarely find anything I really like. But if I find something delicious, dude, it's like heaven on earth. But if everything was bland, dude, you could just literally just eat like a god, like a Greek god, like just eat like nothing but like chicken, rice, and broccoli, and veggies, and spinach, and celery, and shit, you know what I mean? Food is a great enjoyment in life. True, but these are the two options. If I'm burning my mouth every single time I eat food, or it's bland, but now all of a sudden I have a benefit, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. For me personally, I think I choose number 2. Okay, that's actually kind of surprising. I didn't think it'd be that far of a gap.
Have a magical flying carpet or a self-driving car that can also fly.
How many miles to the gallon does this thing get? Because I don't think magic carpets take gas. I think I choose the magic carpet. I don't know why. I think it's better. No taxes on a magic carpet? True. I think I'm going to choose the magic carpet.
Live in a treehouse or a house that can walk on legs.
Number 2. What? Why would you ever choose a treehouse over a house that can walk? Who the f*** are they polling? Motion sickness? You don't have to have it walk all the time. You just can walk on legs. Like, it could sit there for 40 years and not move, but if I want to move one day, it just picks itself up and walks. You know what I mean? Like, that's awesome. I don't want to live in a treehouse. Treehouse, you know what I mean?
Always have the perfect outfit for any occasion or never have a bad hair day again.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it buck with you, chap. If you notice, I wear basically all plain color clothes, unless I go out, which is very rare. So I don't really give a about this. This would be kind of nice, though. Because, like, I think this would hopefully also apply to beard, too, not just hair. Which sounds OP. So I'm going with number 2. Easy.
Be a superhero with a silly power or a supervillain with an amazing power.
Be a superhero with a silly power, or a supervillain with an amazing power. Isn't this kind of easy? On number 2. Easy clap. Villain arc incoming? Megan, I'm already there. I'm already here. Number 2. Easy. Like, imagine your... Who are they polling? Dude, imagine your hero superpower is that you can shoot out silly string from your butt cheeks, dude. Like, why? Why do I even want that? But if it's an amazing power, imagine you have the power of, like Omega super strength for, like, endurability as your super... Oh, dude! Hey, what, are you gonna show up to my house with a tank and just, like... slap that away? Dude, that sounds way better.
Have the ability to pause time for an...
Wait, that sounds cool. Catch me on a morning after I've eaten breakfast and gone on a morning walk. It's very similar.
hour each day or have a personal soundtrack that plays in the background of your life?
Number one. Number one is not even close. Why would you care about this? We have headphones.
Be able to control gravity or control magnetism.
That's an interesting one, because you could technically, theoretically give things magnetism, right? Like certain things that don't really have a magnetic pull, you could crank that up and then give them a magnetic pull, right? Theoretically. But gravity, you could kind of do the same thing, though. 2 sounds better, but more complicated. Gravity sounds like you can just make things go up and down. Magnetism sounds like you can go up, down, side to side. Trust me, as a physicist, gravity is way more broken than magnetism. All right, Alex, I'm gonna trust you that you're a physicist and that gravity is more, or gravity is better. I'm gonna go with gravity. And people disagreed, so you're probably correct.